If you're looking to start an online business from home, but you don't have a lot of money to get started, then this may end up being the most important video you watch all year. Because today I'm going to show you how you can get started with a successful eBay dropshipping store from scratch right now. All you need to get started is a laptop and an internet connection and everything I'm going to show you in this video. Now, eBay dropshipping is a very, very simple business model that's actually been around for a long time, although it's changed a bit over the past few years. So basically the way this works is you'll have customers like this one right here who are shopping on their computer or on their smartphone. They're on eBay.com looking for something to buy. And they go ahead and purchase something from you, a seller on eBay. Now, what makes dropshipping so unique is that you don't own this item. You don't have this in your house or in stock anywhere. Instead, once this purchase comes through, you then go ahead and purchase it from another store or from your supplier, who will then ship the item directly to your customer. And that means that this entire process is completely hands off for you. Money goes to you, you spend a portion of that money to actually source the item and have it shipped to the customer, and you never have to handle any of the packages yourself. So for example, I'm here on eBay.com, I'm looking at this pot and pan set right here, and you can see what it looks like. You can see that this seller is selling it for about $48. You can see the title here. It's Mainstays Stainless Steel 10-piece cookware set. And what's interesting about this is that if you go over to Walmart.com, this is the exact same item, but for less money. You can see it's the exact same photo, the exact same title, and the price is just lower. So all this seller did was they grabbed this listing from Walmart, they pasted everything on eBay but increased the price, and this item has sold 2 times. And they have other items that have sold multiple times on eBay as well that they are sourcing from Walmart. So in a nutshell, this is what dropshipping on eBay looks like. Now, to get started with this, you'll first want to head over to signup.ebay.com and actually create an account if you don't have one already. Now, if you do have an eBay account, that's great. You should use that existing account. And that's because the older an account is, the more the listing limits are going to be on that account. Because every account on eBay has a limit on the number of items that you can sell each month. But the longer you have an account, the higher that limit's going to be. So if you already have one, just go ahead and use your existing eBay account. But if you don't, come over to ebay.com, click where it says business, and go ahead and sign up for a business account if you have that option. I always suggest business because it gives you some additional benefits. There's speculation that it also gives you higher limits as well. So it is a good idea just to go for a business account here on eBay. I'm not going to walk you through all the steps of getting signed up because it is pretty straightforward and they walk you through the entire process. Okay, so let's talk about eBay for a moment because it might surprise some of you that I'm suggesting that you sell on eBay of all places. But despite what many people think, eBay is still going really, really strong. In fact, for beginners, it's one of the best places to start selling, especially for dropshipping, not only because you can make a lot of sales there, but because they actually make it really easy for beginners to get started. What's more, eBay is what we call a marketplace. That means there are already millions of customers on here shopping. So instead of trying to build your own e-commerce website and paying for ads so that people can find out about it, sell on eBay. There's already customers there. They're already looking to spend money. So go where the customers already are. And what this also means is that you can get up and running in a matter of hours instead of taking weeks to get up and running. And it means it's going to be a lot cheaper to sell on eBay than other places. Yes, eBay does charge a fee every time you sell an item, but that's only after you make a sale. If you don't need to pay for a bunch of expensive ads that may never result in sales, you can save yourself a lot of headache. And that's the beauty of a marketplace like eBay. And without a doubt, I would say eBay is one of the simplest places to start as a beginner. And once you master it, you can take your skills and bring it to other marketplaces as well. So I really think for beginners, eBay is one of the best places you can start selling. Now, it's not enough to just have an eBay account. You need to have an actual system that is built for dropshipping. And that's where my number one software that I use for dropshipping comes in. It's called AutoDS. So this is it. I'm logged into my dashboard right here. So what AutoDS allows you to do is automate your dropshipping store. It will add products for you. It will reprice them. It will restock them. It tracks all of your stock, all of your items in your store for you. Really, really powerful software, but it's not the only software I use for dropshipping. What I've done actually is I've put together a guide that goes over all of the software that I would recommend for beginners to use for dropshipping. If you want to get that free PDF, it will be the first link in the description down below. You can go there, enter in your email, and I'll email you a copy of it completely for free. And there's also links to all the software that will get you either a free trial or a $1 trial. So it's definitely worth getting, especially because it's free. Anyway, back to AutoDS. Let me show you how this actually works. So I've gone ahead, I've already set up my AutoDS account with all the settings. So that way it makes sure that all the pricing is done automatically. That'll make more sense in a second. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add a product. So I'll go ahead and click on Add Product. I'll click on Single Product. And you see it's asking for a URL here. So what I'll do is I'll go over to the product. Let's say we're going to use this product. So I'll go ahead and copy down the URL for this. Come back over here to AutoDS and actually paste it in. And then I'll click on this orange button. And what this will do is it will grab all of the information from Walmart and bring it into AutoDS. Now, this doesn't just work with Walmart. It works with Amazon. It works for Wayfair. It works with Costco. It works with a whole lot of different suppliers. Basically, more suppliers than you'll ever need for your dropshipping store it works with. So you see it brought everything in right here. And I can change any of this up. So I can go ahead and change up the title here if I wanted to. I can change the tags. I can change up the description. If there are different variations available, like different colors, those will come up, and all the images as well. So I usually spend a couple of minutes just optimizing this, making it look exactly the way that I want. And then I can click on Save and Import, and that item will now be live in my eBay store in just a matter of seconds. And what's really cool about this is, let's say this item suddenly goes out of stock on Walmart. Well, because I listed the item with AutoDS, AutoDS will actually mark the item as out of stock in my eBay store as well. And if there's any price changes on Walmart, those will also be reflected on eBay for me automatically. In addition to that, it's keeping track of how much we need to sell it for to make a profit. So that way we make sure every time we sell the item, we actually do make money. It's increasing the price for us to cover everything, including eBay fees. So very, very simple software to use once you have it all set up. But the question now really becomes, what items are you going to be selling? So for that, we need to do product research. And the software I use for product research is called Zeek. This is it right here. I'm logged into my Zeek account. And this is another software that you can find inside the software guide that I mentioned before, which is at the first link down below. So inside of here, what I love about this software is that it makes it very easy for you to find trending products that are doing really well on eBay. So I'm here on the dashboard, for instance, and right here on the dashboard, they actually give you some of these trending products. So you see, I'm looking for products that I can drop ship onto eBay from Amazon in this case. And coming down here, they found these products for me. It's like some sort of dog treat. And you can see that it's a $12.62 profit. So all I have to do is click this button. This will bring me over to Amazon, to the listing on Amazon. And I can grab that URL and again, plug it into AutoDS and have an item in my eBay store that will make me about a $12 profit. And it was that quick to find it. Here's another one. These are picture frames, right? About a $6 profit. This is another one that's a $6 profit. And that might not sound like much, $6 here, $6 there. But if you do that a few times a day with different products, every day for a month, it really adds up very, very quickly. Especially when you consider that so much of this is hands-off for you. Because once you have an order come in, AutoDS can actually be programmed to automatically order the item for you, so you don't even need to go over to Amazon and actually buy it yourself. So that really, really streamlines the entire process. Now, there are a lot of product research tools here on Zeek that I love. So another one that I love here is on the left. It actually shows you trending niches as well. So you can see that moving boxes are very popular right now. So I can try to find those on my supplier's website like Walmart or Amazon. Electric bug zappers are very popular. So if I click on this, this will actually give me more information on what types of bug zappers are doing very well right now. So I can come down here and see that over the past month, eBay has sold about $50,000 worth of bug zappers, so it's doing really well. And you can take a look at which ones are doing well. So this one's doing well, this one's doing well, these sort of designs. So what I would then do is go over to Walmart and find ones, or Amazon and find ones that have this type of design and sell these myself. And I know they're going to do well because we see they're doing well. This one has sold 300 times in the past month. This one has sold 162 times. This one has sold 157 times. So these are wildly popular items, and we're getting that information so fast right from the software. And the final tool I'll show you is here on the trending dropshippers section. So this will actually identify for you other people who are dropshipping on eBay, and you can actually copy their store and look at exactly what they're selling. So for instance, this seller right here has done $33,000 in sales in the past month. If I click this button, it'll actually scan through all the products they're selling and shows which ones are the most popular. So we have whatever this thing is. This is a lot of electronic stuff that I don't even know what it is, some sort of stuff for batteries. But this has sold 83 times in the past month. This one has sold 17. This one has sold 15. This one has sold 12. So you see with dropshipping, you can sell these products over and over and over again every single month. And all you have to do is list it into your store once, and then the software kind of handles the rest. Now, obviously, there's a lot more that goes into building a successful dropshipping store. So what I recommend you do is that you do grab that free guide I mentioned, because not only will it have links to the software, but there are some additional tips in there on how to get started with dropshipping, because I know this is a lot of information, and I'm making that available to you completely for free. So make sure to grab it. And if you enjoyed this video while you're down there, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And finally, let me know in the comment section down below if you have an eBay dropshipping store, or if you're looking to start one this year, what your goals are. And I'm going to do everything I can on this channel to help you reach those goals. So do make sure you leave that comment, and then I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.